All right, gamers. We're gonna spend the remainder of the afternoon playing my my 2025 gaming addiction. 2025, 2026? What year is it? I have no idea what year it is. Don't ask me. I'm not qualified to answer that question. We're gonna play some Arknights Enfield. I'd like to give a shout out to them for them sponsoring the content this afternoon, but I've been playing a ton of this. It's been one of my daily drivers since it launched at the end of January. It's a open world RPG with some anime vibes. The combat in it is super satisfying and fun. The base building is very amusing. They had a big content patch last night. They added two new areas inside of Wuling, and then two new areas inside of Wuling and a new character. So we're gonna start by checking out the combat on our new anime friend, and then we're gonna dive on into to building her, and then we'll explore some of the new area. There might be a new bug that null doesn't count some cards that were destroyed by locations. That'd be weird. Ooh. Geek. Claim. Okay. Switch to controller. Absolutely. Let's do the combat drill for her first. See how her kit plays. Hey, what's going on, Fire? Yeah, it feels super fun. My count is end gamey. I completed all of the what's it called? It's on agony mode. Alright, tutorialize me, video game. Striker who deals continuous massive electric damage and creates Sunder Blades. Yep. Battle skill creates Thunder Blades. The Thunder Blades can be channeled to unleash Thunder Strikes on enemies. The skill consumes the target's electrification. It creates more Thunder Blades. Then her combo skill, you need to electrify things, if I recall right. When you do a final strike on something with electric infliction, you consume it and apply electrification. Okay, yeah, so I assume there's Perlica on this team. She's like the premier electric infliction character in the game right now. Her ultimate transforms her into the Empyrean of Truth. Enhanced damage and range of the last hit of her battle skills applies infliction, and then her combo skill gains faster. She becomes self-enabling when she ults and kind of goes back and forth between her battle and combat skill. Apply electric infliction, trigger electrification, and then cast her battle skill to create Thunder Blades. Eventually ults. Okay, so we don't have ults up yet. We have Perlica here, Arclight, and then Antel. Got it. So final strike triggers her combo. All the buttons go. We see that these little swords on the ground are the things that I talked about putting out. Her cooldown has a relatively long. So that triggers those. Arclight goes again. Another one coming up here. All right, let's see how her ult plays, huh? Woo, that is a lot of colors. And then she applies her battle skill, applies the electric infliction. You can see her combo skill coming up really fast. She applies multiple stacks of electrification here too. We are the wonderful giant floating era. Finally, no Gilberta team. We are just checking out the default here. I imagine Gilberta is going to be on her optimal team. If I were to venture a guess. We're gonna try a few different things. But yeah, she's like the Super Saiyan savior of the Wuling City. I was actually a little surprised that they gave her this early inside of the headhunting. I thought they would have given. I would have thought. I was expecting like Mifu or other characters to happen before her. Not that I'm complaining. She seems sweet. I also, at the same time though, we were definitely lacking. There like wasn't a single 6-star. Oh yeah, okay. So I've got. There wasn't a single 6-star lightning operator in the game, so I'm not surprised. Or are these like new early game rewards? Because all these, I have all of these completed. Yeah, it looks like these are additional. Oh yeah, beginner event. Got it. Cool. They knew she was coming. Yeah. All right. Well, let's pull and build our own. We've loaded up plenty of pulls. We'll see if we can win a 50-50 here. There were 1840 the lower skill match just hit. Okay, cool. So I have plenty of resources to build her then. All my 5 stars are max potential at this point. Oh, you know, I don't think I finished building Arknight. I gotta check. I think she might only be 60-80 still. Oh, that's an above average one, I would say. I don't remember if we were at pity or not. That's a pretty good one. Did we hit it? Easy game.
I'd like to say a few words.
This is acquiring new characters, Adam.
I am experienced in administrative duties.
So the only thing this game monetizes is character pulls. You can experience and play the entirety of the story and the game and the base building stuff with without spending any dollary dues, and you even get pulls completely for free. So to set expectations, you can't pull on every single character if you're not spending dollary dues, but you can get a good amount of them if you just pick and choose which ones are going to be important to you and which ones you want. I think I want to pull till at least we get an urgent recruitment in 10. Actually, I don't even know what her potentials do. I hear her first dupe is a big boost. I mean, we did hit early chat, and I did load money into the machine.
Endman, I added a new module to the Tinshu apparatus.
What's potential one? Damage multipliers increase to 1.15 after entering battle. Zygo's first battle skill also creates an additional Sundering Blade. Okay. Will battle skill damage. The first one's interesting. The second one's not really. Battle skill of mantra. After consuming electrification, the battle skill returns. Oh, 3 looks really good. I don't know that we'll run. I don't know that we'll run that deep. Yeah, the number 1 doesn't sound that great. It's okay. The extra blade probably turns into some extra damage. These first 2 are just like relatively nominal damage multipliers, right? I'm gonna take the free 10ers. We're gonna pull. When we do 10, we get a free 10, and then if you pull, is it 50 or 60, you get a free 10 on the next one. The blades turn into alt regen faster. Okay. Okay, and this is a freebie. Once you do 30, you get the next 10 for free. Some extra arsenal tickets. Or is it 30 more to get the 10 free ones on the next? Okay, so I do the 30 more. But I actually haven't even used my paid ones yet. These are all freebie. Really weird ones. Oh, I guess this has my daily login ones, which is a big thing. Oh, I'm definitely pulling her weapon. Not close. I'm sitting on a fat stack of arsenal tickets. Her weapon is definitely happening. I don't know that potentials are happening unless we get lucky, but we are absolutely pulling her weapon. this last 10, so we get the free 10 for the next round. Above average amount of arsenal pulls there. Hunting dossier. That gives us 10 freebies for the next tune, whatever that is. And also, in fact, speaking of free to play, the rates of characters in this game, she's the only new character they said for this 5-week patch, so you had a lot of time to save up for her or save for someone to come into the future. I think they showed us the next 3 characters that are coming too, right? They gave us artwork for them. One of them was Mifu, as expected. One was an Ardashir looking character, at the very least the same race or classification, whatever it's called, that he is. Mifu, a Sarkaz, and a Susi sibling. Yeah. Yeah, they didn't say anything about the timing or pacing of them, though. Is accurate. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm sitting on 30. I'm sitting on 35,000 of these, so. Will, extra attack, electric battle damage. When a battle skill consumes an archery action, the wielder gains battle skill electric damage for 20 seconds. Yeah. The old 6-star on the first rip. Jet. We already have a jet. That's fine. I might be getting to a point where we put some potentials on jet. I think there were 3 or 4 of them. Okay, I have 2 or 3 of those at least now. All right, that's a little bit closer to average. Are we gonna go the full 8 here? It's been a while since I had to go the full 8. So we have so many Arsenal tickets stored up. Yeah, I got Rossi's signature on the first trip, if I recall correctly. Sometimes lucky. Survey says, nope, didn't have to go all the way down. Easy game. Excellent. Extra sanity usage permits. Lovely. Yeah, Arknights only 60-80. I have good gear on her though, right? She's probably okay there. Maybe I should roll her weapon up if we're gonna be playing her.
Did you just call me? Are you looking for my company?
I'm getting Druid vibes off of her design. That is an accurate statement, yeah. Agreed. The green character outfit definitely has that a little bit. After the wielder casts an ultimate, the wielder gains battle skill damage 40%. Oh, it does have another one on there. That's very good. For the purple weapons, what do you do with the extra? The purple weapons turn into, what's it called? The purple weapons turn into, experience for other weapons that you're rolling up. A number of the 4-star operators are very playable. Pretty much all the 4-star operators have a place you can play them somewhere where they're pretty useful. The 4-star weapons you pretty much don't use. There's a pretty big range of 5-star weapons that are all very good that you'll get in pretty reasonable amounts. And you'll get a pretty consistent spread of 6-star weapons as well. Yeah, when you use the, what's it called? You're rolling the weapons up automatically. It'll offer use the 4-star ones you give it to. Yeah, the common advice is you should max potential one of them in case it might be good in the future, but yeah, usually don't worry about that.
Did you just call me? Are you looking for my company?
Excellent. I thought I had weapon materials, or just missing some of the lower ones. Okay, so keep that at 80 for now. Do I have an essence for it? I don't think I farmed a perfect essence. That's fine. That's probably where my sanity points will go for the next little bit if she's ready to be mostly built. Just looking for her, or what's it called?
I can't bear seeing my clumsy self on the screen. Perhaps you could spar with me in person instead.
Promote.
I only did what I should. Such courtesy is unnecessary.
40. Promote. I'm out of mushrooms. That's fine. I haven't collected these in a minute. So what do we think from a team building aspect with her? Perlica's a must play, right? Is there any way to apply electric infliction without Perlica in the game? I guess in theory you could pump her ult up and have her be self-enabling, but there's no way that's optimal, right? I think I expect her to have less team building flexibility than Rossi did. She'll be a little bit more rigid in who seems to be ideal with her. Yeah, Perlica and Arknight's combo just triggers constantly with her for extra damage and skill point refund. So I have to imagine that that's going to be good. And then the last one, the fourth teammate seems like it has. The fourth teammate seems like it'll have some flexibility. Gilberta's probably great there. She gives you extra damage. But I bet Alesh or even whatever the rabbit's name is, Oweni or whatever. She's probably good there. I think I'm going to start with the rabbit.
All right. That's quite enough praise. If you're free, would you mind looking over the research I'm working on?
Arknight's weird because you never use her battle skills. It removes the electrification you want for Fangyi. I mean, I don't think that's weird. It's relatively typical that you'll have a character or even two on your teams in this game a lot of the time where you like never press their battle skill.
This is far too generous of you, really. Tell you what, a simple meal together would be more than enough. Or, should you visit the coast, a small salt-tolerant plant would make a perfect token.
Alright, let's put points into all of these. Oh yeah, wow, they give you those beginner things give you a ton of. Wow, that makes getting jump-started in this game much cleaner. Because a lot of the early game and waiting to build people was trying to wait for waiting for enough what's it called, points to get these early skill points. You'll be able to level a bunch of people to 6 on their attacks very quickly. I guess I play weird because I use all my skills and such. Yeah, that's definitely a little atypical.
With each new thing I learn, I realize ever more keenly that my knowledge...
She's we want all of her skills to 9, yeah, because she's gonna be our on-field attacker, and then I assume her cooldown reduces even further on the combo skill when you mastery it out. So this is probably want to max the mastery.
I realize ever more keenly that my knowledge is but a drop in the ocean.
Oh, what are the new, does anybody know what the new gear sets do? Does she want one of the new sets, so I need to go hunt those down, or are we crafting her gear from one of the existing sets? Manufacturing cabin, slows mood drop.
With each new thing I learn, I
Throw her in one of
realize
those.
ever more keenly that my knowledge is but a drop in the ocean.
Ooh. New set is probably best. Does the new set require new factory work to do? New set uses the new codes. Okay, let's just throw something existing on here real quick, and we just won't we won't what's it called, master it or whatever it is. She's will based, right? Is this bad on her? Does her ultimate actually deal damage? Like, cause will's her primary stat, yeah. Intellect, is intellect her secondary?
Did you just call me?
Yeah,
Are you
intellect's her
working for my
secondary.
company?
Does it actually deal damage? Transforms. Final strike. I don't think this actually does. I'm gonna go into here to see if it actually does damage, yeah. Duration. I wonder if these, sometimes Genshin, other games like this do that, where when you ultimate and it modifies your attacks, they count as ultimate damage as opposed to your regular attacks, counting as your regular attacks. Wonder how that works in this game. I'm just gonna throw. Yeah, I think her skills are doing most of the damage too. Okay, so I'm gonna grab one of these so we can get the 3-piece bonus on her, and I think I'm gonna grab just an off-piece kit piece. Ultimate gate efficiency is probably good on her. Yeah, this is probably good for. This is probably good for her. I have plenty of those crafted. I assume ulting more frequently is gonna be.
Am I looking up? Endman, I added a new module to the tincture apparatus. This new one is indeed more powerful, but I've grown attached to the old one.
You can make gear from this menu now. Oh, that's exciting. Quality of life improvements in my video game. It's more likely than you think. But I'm glad they're working on these menus. They felt a little clunky for a little while. That's not what I want. I want ultimate gain efficiency.
This new one is indeed more powerful, but I've grown attached to the old one.
Oh, gear assembly. Press R3. Nice. Perfect. That is super ideal. Can I, oh, and I would say, can I artifice from here, but the gear menu gets me to artificing, so it's just one more click. Although I said I'm not artificing her stuff, because we want to, she's gonna want a different group. Okay, skills good to go. That's good to go. Let's put her team together and jump into some fights.
Finally, Idiot! I was about to go molt from boredom.
Yeah. I think I want to do this team because it's all. It's her plus a bunch of 5 stars.
Since you've sought my aid, I assume it's a
Let's
tricky word.
double check the gear and levels on. Oh, I didn't deploy them. What the hell?
Finally, heading out. I was about to go molt from boredom.
Let's make sure our levels and stuff are good on the rest of them. Yep, she's 80, 90, and 90. She's 80, 80. Oh, and she's Jet. Perfect. Did I finish her skills? Her skills are done enough.
The path ahead.
Arclight. I think I want to roll Arclight up to
Living in
80.
the wildlands teaches you things, and such lessons help forge a keen blade.
Yeah, let's finish her skills. Her combo is mainly what we're going to be triggering her combo a lot.
Aim to reach the same goals.
And her ult just does a bunch of damage and does electric infliction too. Oh, I'm missing one. They ran out. Do we have a thermite cutter for Arclight? Maybe? I mean, the what's it called on this is pretty good, yeah? Oh, I actually don't have a thermite cutter. What does she do? After the wielder skill recovers, grants a link state. The entire team. Oh, that seems really good. Is Will a stat for her, though? Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to. I could put some potentials into this one too. I think. I think I have some extra copies here. I do not. My brain is bad. Yeah, I feel like that that extra at the bottom. Recover this P, the entire team gets extra 3%. Basically, like 3% is like not nothing. Oh wait, there's an extra one there. Oh, I guess I want a second copy for her at some point potentially. Arclight has gear. Yep, extra team damage on her. She has the Bone Crusher one. I just remind myself what the rabbit does. I'm pretty sure she works cleanly here. Her combo skill is when we perform a final strike, an electric or electrification throws the Thunder Lances. Yeah, so she combos on the same thing that
Did you just call
Fangyi does.
Where are we?
And then her battle skill is to pull them through, right? So we'll occasionally want to tap her battle skill once we get enough lances down. She's a character that if we end up playing her long term on this team, I will want to roll her to 90-90 and mastery this, because when you mastery a combo skill, to drop the cooldown on it. So combo skills like this, where you really want to be triggering them constantly, you really want to 3x mastery them.
Are you looking for my company?
All right, let's jump into farming, getting her to 90-90. Do I have crates? Oh, I do have crates. Oh, I only had a few crates. Fair.
Are you ready? The wildlands are filled with danger.
Yes, yeah, being able to open those rift radios, like, that's new. Okay, and we can actually just ult on the open in these spaces, right? Which seems like it's probably cheating with her. You just don't even have to use Perlica. She could just guide it. I did level her weapon. Yeah, weapon's at. this thing is tanky. Yeah, am I not actually hitting them with my... What's it called? She is a melee character, right? So she has a little bit of range. I also can't say that I've fought this domain before, so I don't know that I have a good baseline for, like, is this fast or is this slow? And her first skill doesn't use skill points when she comes off of it there.
You can't escape this.
Believe it, Endman. Victory will be ours.
I hate this
in
protocol
time
space,
as
it's a
well.
pain. Yeah.
Such is the will of nature.
Her team is limited, and I feel her rotation disorder. Her team is definitely more limited. Let's, I needed a couple of the... I need some of the skill up points for finishing out Arknights. Let's do that domain and see how she feels, how quickly she clears there, because that's one that I'm very familiar with. I've farmed it a lot. That's the first time I've literally ever farmed that previous domain. That's right. Let's try this one.
Don't blink.
I suppose too. I can.
Did you just call
I can
me?
roll her to 90 now.
I truly appreciate your kind gesture. And I also have a gentle reminder for you. When you're able, please come to Wuling to claim your honorary citizen medal. And promise me you won't take it and leave without letting us know. We all want to hold a proper ceremony for you.
All right. Oh, I can roll some of her skills now too. I wanna max this one. I think. Oh yeah, I need these for this. Okay. I'll need some of these too. All right. So I need these. I think I wanna max mastery her combo skill in a minimum.
The first step is always the hardest. 精听无声，流电彻云。Sterilize this area. I'm not the gentle side.
From the storms, it came.
Where'd they go? Where'd they go?
Verify and report personal.
Her ult really lasts a long time. The bar on that ticks forever. You have a bunch of what's it called, replenishers. I have 30 of these. Let's try it again. I'd expect it to last like 5 or 6 seconds. So you're like in lightning mode for like the entirety of it.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
A rain of blue, a lance of sun. As far as clearing domain fasters go,
This would probably be quicker with Gilberta because she forces grouping. Well, this wasn't exactly long.
To serenity they shall return.
That was pretty quick.
Truth be told,
When she's in her ult and Arknight is on the team, it's so many combos back to back to back. Hey, New Year's! Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate you dropping off the primer again.
It's always the hottest. I'll be
a hush.
She has a unique dash animation too. Okay, cool.
incoming. Bad news.
Like a flash, it struck.
Commence L7. Annihilate. Ready when you are. I shall see you rest.
Believe it.
Still,
Eggman.
it's still ulting.
Victory will be
Alright,
ours
what does her
next
dash
time
look
as
like?
well.
I pray that the land accepts
Woo!
Oh, it's cheap, mate.
That's fun.
Gotta put in the hard yakka.
The skill point management feels very strange. Yeah, because especially because like in these domains, when you get to open on the alt, the first skill point their first skill doesn't use the skill point.
I'm in the flow.
All variables with lay being full. Why you blow? I'm not the gentle tide.
From the storms, it came.
Sterilize this area.
To serenity they shall return.
Truth be told, this
Oh, you know what I haven't done yet either? I haven't done the survival training thing. Those are combat scenarios, right?
I added an
Things were just so busy with drops going on last week, or earlier this year. Was it last week? That was last week, yeah.
With each new thing I learn, I realize ever more keenly that my knowledge is but a drop in the ocean.
They're not regular combat like Overwhelming Meat, though. Oh, they're more gimmicky type stuff. Okay. Need some of those. Maybe we'll hop over there next. I need to... wanted to finish her ultimate, yeah.
My Aldertone.
I don't think I'm gonna level her...
But you aim to reach the same.
I don't think I'm gonna level
heights.
her this one
I
for
have
now.
been enlightened.
So let's run through this one more time and grab it, and then we'll grab go grab whatever we need to finish her capping him.
I'm in the flow.
All variables within estimates.
A burst.
Okay, so they're not interesting for showing the new character, and got it. I'll do those later.
Like a flash, it struck.
I'm not the gentle tide. Sterilize this area.
And Alesh technically triggers through all of her stuff too when she's consuming the electrification, right? So you could technically play him as a skill point refunder as well. You know, I wonder, the grouping from Gilberta is kind of appealing, but Gilberta's extra damage is really a pretty small window, right? So I wonder if that's actually optimal inside of like non-combat content where you don't need the grouping necessarily.
Be it for foes or guests. we prepare fully before stepping forth.
You got plenty of heavy hitters already. Sure you need me for the job.
Let's try him. He's funny. He's one of my favorite characters.
And
Wanted to
then,
grab...
I added a new module to the Tieshi apparatus.
Her ultimate long duration means that her damage is spread out, so a short, big uptime buff is less impactful for her than Rossi. Yeah. Yeah, that's true too. She does seem like she's doing some AoE, and her melees, or I shouldn't even say her melees. Her attacks have some range on them once you. I don't think the team has enough skill points to use Gilberta's skill. Do you think you're heavy skill point usage? Are you just supposed to be spamming Fangyi's skill?
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
A burst of storm, a birth of light.
Oh, wait, big hit there.
Like a flash, it struck. Commence L7. Annihilate.
Maybe we're not supposed to ult right away in here. Her ult's back up already.
A lance of sun.
Does she not regenerate energy while in her ult state? That's a good question. It doesn't look like she does.
Not bad. Everyone did their part.
Load these up again. Can you tell us what buttons you clicked this round? You had 9 blades faster than before. I pressed her battle skill more. Before I was splitting it with Perlica's battle skill, but now I'm just spamming her battle skill button.
Stay safe. 惊天无声，流电彻雨。
From the storms, it came.
Sterilize this area.
Yeah, that was a bit faster. That we were completely out of her ult by the time this guy came up last time. And does the number of blades increase the amount of damage we get from her her battle skill then? Oh, it's more ult regen too. Okay, yeah, that seems important then.
Incompetent.
Target locked. Fire.
You can't escape this.
Abysmal. Believe it, Edmund. Victory will be ours next time as well.
That's what the first potential
Such is the
does. It
will
helps you
of
get more swords faster. Okay. Yeah, instead it puts down an extra blade, yeah. Oh, I should probably use the double sanity permits in here.
Endman, I added an...
Oh yeah, these things take a ton. And I need to do the top level on this still here too.
Engaging. Stay safe, team. 惊天无神，流电彻雨。Sterilize this area.
Wonder if I should open all these ults so you have a chance to charge back up for the what's it called faster. This is slower this time through. I think it took me longer to get this dork like moved or something when it started. I did not get a final strike while we were. Her skill's relatively quick when it comes to disrupting attacks too. Need that final strike in while walking around. Oh, by the time I got the final strike in there, it was no longer had the electrification on it.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
There's extra sanity permits to Bergs. They gave them out retroactively because the monthly pass now gives those permits. Ah, interesting.
Did you just call me? With each new thing I learn, I realize every
Yep.
more
So there's
keenly
the big difference. Any of these characters that have combo skills you really want to be tapping frequently, the cooldown here dropping a second lets you have that come up faster and use more regular inside of combat addition to give you that little bit of extra damage as well. Like this is just damage on the level on the mastery, and this is, what does this one get on mastery? This gives bonus damage multiplication per electrification consumed. And then just extra damage bonus during ultimate, bonus damage multiplier for each sense of electrification consumed. Okay, so this has multiplier increases in addition to straight damage, so that one's probably the second priority if I wanted to make numbers bigger, but this one I want to finish for purposes. So at 11 of these, so I need 25 more. It's probably 2 more runs through here with the sanity permit. Let's tap all of our ults from the start this time.
a rain of blue, a lance of sun.
Target locked. Fire.
You can't escape this.
Actually capped on skill points there, which is obviously not great. I think part of that was related to the fact that I hit everyone else's skills right away. Alright, yes, that was definitely the fastest we've done that. There, my final strike happened a little before her combo skill was ready. So that was a bit quicker than our previous one, but not much. So I'll put 4 more into here. The 3x3 diamond grid near her HP shows how many swords are out, and they're a visual representation of how many strikes are going to happen. Okay. Cool. That's a good visual to keep an eye out for, too. There's 12. Okay, I need 13 more. We can high roll and get a 13th, I said. The ults look really cool. Yeah, the visuals in this game are super, super stellar. The combat is super, super tactile and satisfying, too.
A streak of rain.
We'll push every ult here.
Like a flash, it struck.
I'm still capping the skill points on the open here, which is probably means I'm doing something wrong in terms of my initial button pressing. It's relatively quick in terms of opening this. Spawn, please, so I can press it. Jerk taking forever to spawn, so I can't get my my combo skill in sooner. Oh yeah, I see the grid now where it shows there's 5 swords for the ground.
Things got a little intense, but you nailed it.
Thank you all for your hard work.
The 3 we got for initial ult time now because we were up to 8 at one point. Okay. Did I not put? Oh, it's 160 for the double. I put 160 last time. 13. Excellent. Easy game. We got stunned at one of the final strikes. Yeah, the rotations when you get punched in the mouth to get thrown off real quick. So what's
I added a new
mastery? Oh, am I short of what's it called still? Oh, I'm short of a couple of these.
The wind.
Why don't we try... Let's try Gilberta in here over this and see how that feels in terms of skill point usage. Does Gilberta's nature affliction mess with my electrification and stuff, though? That's potentially a downside.
Target locked. Fire. Like a flash, it struck.
Keeping them grouped in this domain definitely makes that clear significantly faster. I assume we'll get another character at some point that can apply electrification on demand. Like, do we know what element Mifu's going to be yet? If she's lightning, I wouldn't be surprised if she's a on-demand electrification applier. Oh, am I out of something? Oh my gosh, I'm out of T-bills. I'm a broke boy, Chip. That's fine. We rolled a lot of stuff up. Do I have more of his? Almost out of sanity syrup. Oh my goodness, I'm almost out of sanity syrup too. 40. Oh, that's 160. Okay, cool. Enter.
Ready for a really long trip?
Gilberto's grouping is just like unmatched. She's so good at grouping nerds up.
We'll end this fight easily.
I'll leave that. A burst of storm. A birth of light.
Sterilize this area. Let's flip the world.
Like a flash, it struck.
I pulled it off.
That's incredibly lickety split. Let there be T-creds. Consuming nature with electric applies electrification, which you could use.
Endman, I added a new module.
You think Mifu's gonna be
Future
fire?
apparatus.
Oh, have we had a hint on that from somewhere? I guess we don't. I don't have any really
With each
expectations.
new thing I learn, I realize ever more keenly that my knowledge is but a drop in the ocean.
One of our mostly animations aren't really linked to this game. I really like that they that it was a bit of a surprise that she was gonna be the next character and they played it close to the chest. Genshin kind of has like the same problem Marvel Snap does, where like we find out which characters are coming so far in advance in Genshin, so many out that I like lose track of. Oh, I probably should have claimed this first progress bit more. I lose track of which characters are coming when and are on which patch, as we learn about them so far out. Yeah, leaks months out, plus a closed beta that's an open secret, is basically the entire patch in advance. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. Alright, so I assume... Oh, Bible stash... Oh, that's just the crate I got. At some point, I'm going to use these. These battle pass crates. What does this one do? Available. Oh yeah, I have 3 jets. Honestly, might potential the jets at some point if we put them on someone we really want to use. We have a new mission. Go to the marker Stone Flats to verify the situation with Mifu. I want Mifu to be a physical driver so I can punch people in the mouth with Dragon Lady. You think she's gonna be a sword? She's probably... Is it implied she's probably like sword or hand cannon, right? Do I recall cutscenes of her with hand cannons? Oh, catalyst. Okay, yeah. It could be like a hand-to-hand. Yeah, yeah.
Mifu, do you really need an entire army for this operation?
No. Their job is to shore up our defenses. The Watchguard's most important duty is to keep the city safe. Other elite squads will be operating outside the city to locate the enemy.
What? Locate the enemy? Why not just seize the initiative and attack them already?
No. Decapitation is a job reserved for the Yinglong Special Task Force.
Yinglong Special Task Force? Wait, isn't that her task force? Oh! Never mind, I didn't say anything. It's someone I knew before. Just some old friend who's kinda hard to deal with. It's nothing, really. I was just a little surprised to hear she might be coming is all.
Yinglong Special Task Force is an elite unit under HAS. They should be stationed at various key locations in hazardous rifts.
Indeed. Moving them from their North Woolen exclusion zone post also highlights the urgency of the local situation.
We must take back the initiative. Is there anything Enfield can do to help?
An emergency call. The boss probably found something.
Endman, I'll keep this short. Our search teams have located the enemy.
Ardashir. Where was this taken?
The Marker Stone. We suspect he is wielding a form of spatial arts to avoid all of our defenses. The Marker Stone is the starting point of the Shiranite Dam and the central nexus of Shiranite energy. It is a key energy storage node for the entire Wuling Tianshi pillar system. If it were to be compromised, the Shiranite Dam will be unable to sustain Tianshi pillar array operations. Wuling will be quickly engulfed by the Blight Tide.
Ardashir is barely covering his tracks. This seems too flagrant of a move.
You are right, Supervisor Parlica. He only revealed himself. This might be a diversionary attack.
Any plans for the Watchguards?
Continue bolstering the defenses of the city's peripheries and keep tracking other enemy targets. As for Ardashir, Endman, I hope we can discuss this face-to-face immediately.
I got this place covered. Go and help the boss.
Small Jeff. Yeah, I'm not the important one, shit. This game is pretty. I can be tiny off to the side. I sit here on top of our notifications. While we game. It should be 5 hours for this main quest. That's a pretty solid amount of content.
You're here. It hasn't been long since the disturbance at Qingbo Stockade, but the enemies aren't giving us any rest. As I've said earlier, the Marker Stone is the origin of the Shiranite Dam. It is also the origin of Wuling City. The HAS convinced a Fahrenheit proxy to leave a creation within the Marker Stone. Generations of Tianshi worked hard to complete the great structure we see today. This is key to the survival of Wuling. Nothing must happen to the Marker Stone.
What is the plan?
I can't leave Wuling City, and I'm afraid I can't spare any of the Watchguards. This is why I hope Enfield can assume full control over the Marker Stone area.
Full control?
We will definitely help. But what exactly do you mean by full control?
Ardashir's identity and motives are unclear, but I have a feeling that the Endmen may help elucidate these mysteries for us. I have faith in you, Endmen. I grant you full authority in the field. The outcomes will be my responsibility. Administrator?
You'll not be disappointed.
Oh, look at that. We have a voice chat. He speaks. Does that mean full control? I assume that means we're gonna have a new AIC area to set up once we clear out the nerds that are there.
I don't want this to be yet another battle against Neferith where you end up hurting yourself.
Of course, I won't let the Endmen fight alone. Though resources and personnel are limited, I have prepared an expert in offensive battles in the Ether side for Endfield. She shall meet up with you near the Marker Stone.
Could she be...
The Yinglong Special Task Force. They have left the North Wuling exclusion zone and are ready to handle the anomalies around Wuling.
I have to evict some folks for our construction purposes. The base of Shelgrim.
She is the youngest major currently in service to Wuling, and also the youngest task leader of YSTF. And her code name is... Arcane.
We're finally going to face Ardashir.
Are we though? Nah, I don't want to talk about it. Here we go. Here. Hello, main character. You have been here for a short time. I will now give you full control of our defenses above everyone else who has spent their life in our ranks. To be fair, she said they were handling their defenses, and she's sending us on an offensive unit.
Best thing I've done today.
Thank you all for your hard work.
I pulled it off, right?
Such is the will of
Little
nature.
swords on the ground. So we're disposable. I like that idea much more from a leader perspective. Yeah, I think it fits. Fits quite well.
Enman, this is the Marker Stone area.
The very beginning of the Sheernite Dam. The structure then extends downwards along the rift to mend the gaping wound of the land.
Didn't they say she was gonna meet up with us? She's the type of person who'd arrive hours ahead of time and wait. Or maybe it's not her after all.
Chen, what are you mumbling about?
Not my problem. I know the way. Let's just head in already.
I really love when they give the characters a unique dash animation. Makes them feel a lot more unique.
This material. Precipitation acid? Precipitation acid pools. This place was once stacked with Angloid remains. The threats faced by the Wuling science expedition were more than just the rift in the Blight's hide.
Oh, is this a new liquid we're gonna use to craft things? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fill the bottles. Fill the bottoms with acid. Pump it up.
Blue
Ooh.
fire. That must
destroyed the road. He's trying to cut off access to the marker stone. Chen, do we have another path?
Of course. Just take the bottom trail. Angoloid, I knew it.
Kill these ones first, usually, yeah.
The reservoir station over there has an inspection elevator. We can take it to head up directly.
It definitely feels like we're gonna want to max the new. What are the? Does the new gear set give her extra ult recharge? Because her combat outside of her ultimate state feels a little clunky. You definitely feel like your combo skill is glacial, waiting for it to come back up in 17 seconds.
Why are there so many Angoloid here? Is Ardashir behind this too? Let's find out ASAP.
Oh, that's a really fast one. You reached a crossroads. Go right, go left and follow the story. Go right and chase squirrels. But have you considered squirrels?
From the storms, it came.
Alright, we're at the full 9 swords there in the ult. God, the ult just lasts so long. I like the jump and speed animation we get here too. We're inside of it.
This is no ordinary object. It could have
They did a pretty good job of translating her. I don't know if it's relevant to game, but I'm playing. But it's funny that one day after the OTA, they're bundled in the SAP web shop for basically all the buffed cards. That's super intentional. It's not an accident that there's bundles for the buff cards in the web shop. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Y'all still see me, right? I don't think I dropped any frames. Weird. I'm in the void. Game dumped for a second. Yeah, sorry. It's very intentional that there's bundles for the buff cards on the website. So that way people that want direct access to them can get them very quickly. Tiny Jeff, alone in a great big void.
Arknights.
Bro, Raggy. NVIDIA 3 Jeff Zero. God, their driver is... It's currently... I've been running it in DirectX mode. I should probably check and see if there's been another driver update. They said they were working with NVIDIA to fix it. But they're... one of the NVIDIA driver updates, I think it was like the beginning of March or middle of March, like, it made it so I couldn't run this on DX 12 or 13 or whatever the default one is. Yeah, this was something different. The issue with Snap was like... Snap was triggering something that was like locking up my entire system, which was wild. It was killing the stream with it. So I was like, you still see me? This time was just the game that choked. So that's the real reason the AI bubble can't pop soon enough yet. I would like NVIDIA to go back to caring about their consumer products and investing energy into them, so they're like maybe marginally better than trash.
Engaging. Stay.
Ooh. Yeah, because once... Honestly, I wonder, seeing her combat, I kind of want to change. And this is what, you know, getting a feel for optimal teams and stuff. I think I'm going to swap Gilberta back out for Aleshir. Because I'm kind of feeling, when we don't have our ult going constantly, like when we jump into those domains, it feels like we're very choked on skill points. All right, let's take a quick pause to run an advert on the Twitch side, because that's going to happen, and then we'll I'm going to switch to Alessia. We'll keep pushing through this area and do some more. So I'm going to chase some squirrels here, and then we'll go back to the story. Do a healthy mix of exploring the new area and chasing and pushing story, I think.
All operators accounted.
Yeah, more skill points. Let's get back to the ult faster, too. The double Vanguard sounds really appealing.
A rarity in the wildlands. We'll make good use of it.
Yeah, the domains were like, you're gonna just use Gilberta's stuff right away. That seems like, she seems like really good. You're gonna have all the resources right away. Boxes. Who runs the world? Squirrels! Super active blight. Oh, I need heavy Gironite. Okay, so I can't use the one. I can't use what I'm doing here. What about Antel? Antel doesn't provide. Does Antel provide SP recovery? Am I forgetting his kit? I don't have him built on my personal account, so I might be misremembering. I should probably build him at some point.
Time to keep my ideas.
All variables within estimates. Like wind and I shall sweep the rest.
Yeah, like there, for instance, I final struck the wrong one, so I didn't get her combo skill to trigger there.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
When I final strike the right thing and then battle skill it, it'll trigger Alessia's combo skill too, which is ideal.
I don't even...
Opening this door isn't too tough.
God, her dash animation is so good. It's just so clean. Make sure we're not missing any goodies.
Where's the exit, Chen? The road is probably beneath the water. A mechanism for lowering water levels is definitely nearby. Before we do that, we gotta take out these Angoloid.
Gear templates, heavy Huronite components. I understand. That's kind of awkward too. A part of me wonders, I wonder if there's someone else we can get on the team that does electrification, because we're also like clearing things before I can use the battle skill on them, and then I never get to trigger that bit. What's going on, Jakey?
So
Verify.
I was in charge of helping Harry to clean up her room, and like I made a deal with her about like she cleaned up her whole room. We played a game, and then like Harry kind of just split up bail. And like honestly, I don't know.
Is this a problem you need my help solving?
I don't know. I just wanted you to know, just in case Mom gets angry.
You don't need to tattle, dude. Okay.
But when Mom gets angry at me.
Did her room get cleaned up?
Oh.
You should probably get done once your mom asks you to do that, okay?
Okay.
I don't care what deals you made with the 5-year-olds. The deal you made with your mother is more important. Okay.
Okay.
So I'd go get to work on that if I were you.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you too. Really? This like.
I don't know how much of that came across. Oh, he was probably invisible with the software, yeah. His mom told him, or Christy told him to do something. He's like, I made a deal with the 5-year-old to have her do it, and now she's not doing it. I'm like, well, she's 5, and you were told what to do by your mom, so you should probably make sure what your mom told you to do gets done, even if you made a deal with a 5-year-old. Don't come and negotiate with me. Ooh. Every time the dash happens, I'm just like, ooh, it's pretty.
Lucky. Turned out the Terror show is legit.
Oh, is there another crate up over here somewhere? Looks like. So usually you can hit these and they open, yeah. Orlean. Oh, the Orlean takes us to the treasure chest. He's already a middle manager, and the top boss lady told me to do something, so I offloaded onto the smallest to help, and it's not getting done. Yep. I delegated, Dad. It's not my fault it didn't get done. No, it's absolutely your fault. Go do it. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Whee! Pokemon trading teach Haley how to make deals. No, the deal is all the 12-year-olds for sure. Haley will mostly agree to whatever he asks her to agree to, and then she just won't do it if she doesn't feel like doing it. Back around this way. Yikes. Yikes. So many boxes, so little time. Seems like it's most of this area. Ooh. I feel like these power cords in the ground are not OSHA compliant. Should probably have some type of safety inspector look at that. Oh, there's another box. Excellent. So many boxes, so little time. I think my bag's full. Can we dump something? Should probably go stash a bunch of these.
The mechanism is here. It's working. Edmund, there's a foothold down there.
Excellent. Oh, lily pad. What convenient lily pads. Oh, am I supposed to jump down from there? I'm probably supposed to jump down from there. There was a squirrel.
The door is open. Let's head in.
Or I could go the wrong way and get the Oraline in the chests. It's convenient when they mark the right way, Chad, so you can know the wrong way that you gotta go first. Wouldn't want to accidentally go the right way to start. Gotta get your collectibles in.
It's worth taking a closer look at
I love how they use the Oralines as guiding tools consistently to like take you up into other places you wouldn't normally go. They're like very good level design. Where it's like, okay, that caught your eye, and then you go for it, and it runs, and then like, oh look, here's a couple of boxes you were probably gonna miss if you hadn't seen that. Good, like tutorializing / hand-holding without like formally doing so. Very organic exploration guiding. Managed to not drown.
Whee! Finally, the exit. Is that thunder? I gotta take a look.
While invisible orally to the beta of my existence, I just accept I'm not going to get those ones without,
Once I cut these to pieces, you'll see how well you hide. Huh? Finished.
This guy's not fucking around.
Help the Tianxia first. We can help!
It's hiding again! Look around!
That is not an Anglo.
I don't care what it is, as long as it's dead!
Moon. Don't care what it is, just kill it. I love that she's a new. Love that she's a new Elesh enabler. So fun.
Like a flash, it struck. The rest.
Competent NPCs? Not possible. Feels like that sometimes, doesn't it? Is this an Angeloy? A person consumed by an Angeloy? Oh, this is the other lady they spoiled, right? There was Mifu, the artist-year looking person. This was the other one? Or is she someone else? This is the bird lady, yeah? She's not one of the three, not her. Okay. Well, she's happening at some point. You don't make an entrance like that without me collecting them later.
Arcane.
YSTF Task Leader Arcane. Rendezvous with Enfield is a success. Handing field command authority over to the Administrator. I shall support your forces with squad-level firepower, as well as any essential tactical support and advice for handling Etherside disasters. Any questions?
Nope.
Good
Nice to
answer.
meet you, Arcane.
Likewise, Administrator. And to you as well, Supervisor Perlica of Enfield Industries. And of course, Operator Chen Tianyu.
Okay.
Tianshi Ximo, my orders were to evac.
Apologies. I thought they were just trash Angeloid that I could take care of. If you're here, what about our North Wuling exclusion zone? Aren't we just dealing with a single enemy?
Our first step is to join the security section in the restricted area. The Sway Regulator has left a Farronwood heart at that location. We must be prepared. This enemy is something else.
What's a pheromone
vessel
tart?
for preserving the Farronwood's power. The Marker Stone was built with that same power as well. My direct superior, the Sway Regulator, has provided a technology for accessing that power. It's now time to use it. To handle a special foe like Ardashir, it is only reasonable to have more than a single solution. And don't stray too far from me, Endman. Your personal safety is also part of my mission objectives.
Ugh. Do you see what I mean, Perlica? She really is just impossible to deal with.
Well, she has quite the personality. Though Lee is someone around our age, she does give off this rather special vibe. And it's different from what I felt with Zhuang and Mifu.
Oh, I better stand up for a little bit.
I just never expected her to be arcane.
Endman, this might be something that Chen doesn't really want to talk about.
It's all right, Perlica. Until now, I just haven't wanted my personal business to hamper Enfield operations in Wuling. So, Endman, I actually was a YSTF reservist. Remember when Perlica said how I'm a little nervous about home? She's right. But it's not just being nervous. It's me... being disappointed in myself. After graduating from Tanjian Hall, I chose YSTF as my career. I thought joining the task force would allow me to help more people and defend my home. I thought I could be someone like Mom, a responsible and truly heroic master fighter. But I didn't pass the exams. And even got into a super big fight with the best and most annoying reservist ever. Look at her. Nothing's changed. You saw her personality. I shouldn't be blamed for getting into a fight.
Nevertheless, it is also important that we work together. Chen, be strong and just put up with it for now.
Well, I don't care anymore anyway. Zhuang told us that your entire team is here. So where are the others?
You're an Endfielder now. I cannot divulge personnel.
Oh man,
assignments of the
I was
Wild
looking at my system monitor
Trying to be nice to my
while
own
I
friends.
was
You can be nice
while they
back
were
to
chatting there a little bit.
Why you?
Not words I want to utter, but I wonder if I need more RAM in my computer for to be streaming games like this. I really need to look at what some of my background apps are using. I'm somehow butting up against my full. Somehow butting up against my 32 gigs of RAM while this is running. It's kind of need more RAM, mortgage the house. It'll only cost you $1 million. I mean, yeah, I thought 32 gigs would be enough, but it looks like what else? It's crazy how much Windows uses. Because like I'm looking at it, Enfield is using 10 gigs of RAM, and then Chrome is taking 4 and OBS is taking 3. But that's only 17 gigs of RAM, right? Like, where's the other half of the RAM going? Like, the next biggest process after OBS using 3 is yeah, it's just like classic Windows bloatware, basically, right? Honestly, maybe the answer is I've got a good capture card set up for the Switch down here. Maybe I should just drag the PS5 down and play the game on my PS5. So that way it's not all running on the same computer doing the streaming. It is such a hot dog water operating system, you're not wrong. It's like, it's wild that like the OS is essentially taking up 16 gigs of RAM.
The Theramud Heart is a technological product from the Age of Terra. Integration with Protocol Originium tech created the form we see today. The Marker Stone itself is also furnished with several hearts to keep it stable.
Kinda, but I'm not authorized to do so. They would probably reject my attempt.
All right. I must borrow the power within the Theramud Heart.
Well, it beats like an actual heart. You know, stock redistribution node near here to grab before we progress. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I was going. There was some butterflies too. I was gonna take a walk around and look a little bit before we push too far.
The charge up will take some time, which we can use to share intel. The target, Ardashir, has taken the Marker Stone area. We suspect his aim is to disable the Marker Stone. The target's arts created fire that does not match Originium Art's theory, and actually exhibits ether energy properties. And within 30 minutes of his appearance, anomalous energy entities began appearing nearby. I'm still unsure.
I gathered its data during combat. It exhibits abnormal depth readings and blight-like properties.
A thorough analysis during that brief encounter. But you mentioned blight-like, a walking blight form.
I know there are no precedents on the record.
It definitely looked like a person covered in
I'm
blight.
analyzing this together with Neferith's actions in Valley 4. Ardashir is likely to have mastered more advanced means of manipulating the blight.
The blight. My powers will indeed play a significant role. Charge up is almost complete, Endman. What is our next course of action?
Push into the Marker Stone and capture Ardashir.
God, he speaks!
Roger.
I'm so glad they have voice lines for him. I hate the voiceless.
It's coming from the Cloudrest Woods.
The voiceless MC trope.
What's over there?
A Tianshi pillar. and an emergency repair team deployed just moments ago. But the situation at the Marker Stone is just as desperate. This might be an enemy's attempt to delay us.
We can't let this go unchecked.
Endman, it's your call.
We'll save the people first.
Excuse me, Edmund. We're gonna chase some butterflies first, and then maybe we can get around to the people, okay? The people are being... I have it on good authority that people are being attacked on anime time. Oh, wait, I should, What do I want to do? I want to do this and quick stash a bunch of this stuff. Yeah. I could probably, move some of these to here, too. Need so many full ones. Oh, there is a rabbit over here. Yeah, look at that. I don't mind a silent protag if the devs really commit to it, but I hate silent protagonists that are treated like they should have dialogue. Yes, that's a great way to put it. When they're like the only one silent in a bunch of voice lines. Oh, some lovely upgrades. Should get our Wuling bucks flowing. We upgrade again, or we got limit reached? Got it. And other characters asking questions that nobody asked. Yep, exactly. Oh, that's lovely. 700% for Wuling bucks? That's unheard of. They're never that much for Wuling bucks. All right, hold on. Thank you, Beansy. Let's go jump into their ship here this afternoon. This is a squirrel if I squint, right? Huh, you know what's kind of wild? The cutscenes must really hammer the memory usage in this game. Because it went from using almost 11 gigs of RAM to now under 6 when we got out of that cutscene with the other character. That's a huge delta. Those. Oh, and this is, what's your name popped up down here? These are a new thing to mine, I assume.
Maybe we shouldn't keep running around. There's an important thing we need to take.
Wow! Chen just told me I can't chase a squirrel? Holy crap. Wow, Chen. Way to be a buzzkill.
The raft station to the woods is outside. We should verify.
Oh, it's because I already triggered the cutscene. That's interesting.
Sabotaging the Marker Stone.
Wuling City lost a whole area to this one guy. A rare sight indeed. But not unexpected.
Ether energy. Is that the arts he wields?
That dude is really trying to destroy the Marker Stone on his own.
There's no time to waste.
This is why I couldn't chase a squirrel, champ. There's no time to waste. Yeah, it feels like, so for these smaller enemies when it comes to her team, like, they get so squished where you cut through them and you can't actually, like, do a loop like you kind of need to get your full big damage ramped up. Feels clunky. And you just kind of sit there and like wet noodle them a little bit. I feel like that's a problem for a lot of teams. I've liked most about the physical teams that seem to have that problem the least. Yeah. Yeah, like, what's her name? Rossi, I think dodges that a little bit too. Because she gets so much of her damage from her ult. Her ult is a good burst, but like she does pretty good chip shot with like her regular skill and her combo.
The Tianxia pillar is right ahead.
Okay, but have you considered squirrels? Oh, the squirrels are closed. That's a rock you use bombs on. Oh, is it? Which one? Oh, there is. Am I crazy, or were there not a lot of those in the previous Wuling areas? Hello, daughter. Are you pouting? Why are you pouting? Oh, what did Jacob say? That's funny, he came in here to tattle on you earlier.
He said that he wouldn't.
He said he'd play a game with you?
Yeah.
Okay, is he in the middle of something right now? Did you hold up your end of the promise?
No, but he just left when I was about to do it.
Oh, okay. Well, you should go do your half, and then maybe he'll play with you. If you guys made it...
He won't know if he doesn't walk.
Oh, okay. Well, you should show him when it's done, okay? He doesn't have to watch you do it. I know, life's hard. This guy is chunky enough that we can actually push all of our buttons. That's nice. Woo! We definitely do not have a healer in this team. Well, I guess her ult is technically up too. We just press that. She clears that all out real quick. So, you know, Tam, thank you for the 82 months. It's almost 7 years, quick maths, right?
Ardashir's power? The color is
It's older than the 5-year-old.
Weird.
What's older
What
than
is
5?
that? A rift?
What's older than the 5-year-old?
The person who subscribed. They've subscribed for longer than you've been alive.
Seems like it.
Are they 100?
Extremely abnormal. When the Tianxia pillars were damaged, rifts began to appear.
Older than 5. Must be 100.
Wait! Don't get any closer.
YSTF. We'll handle this.
A way to contain the rift must be found.
Tianxia pillar! It can keep the rift contained. I mean, if it still works. I know which is that pillar.
Get back to the city. Direct contact with the rift is too dangerous for you.
You can have those cards.
For my knee.
Much appreciated. Thank you. Sorry about this. We wanted to help too.
This. Pokeball. Please. This.
We were actually talking about that earlier today, Derek. Generation Alpha is technically after Zoomers, but I almost feel like they should probably cut them in half into like pre-pandemic, post-pandemic children. It feels like a generational
Commander's
thing.
aim is to keep them safe, then they should leave. It's as simple as that. I know the dangers of the rift. Too well, in fact. A disaster from the past must not strike again. Anyway,
Hey, look,
starting the
it's a
tension pillar
different
can be
character
achieved
than
with just
that
channeling.
It does say draw 3 cards, yep. That's Barry.
I hope you have not forgotten the training you had.
Draw 3
Hey,
cards.
stop saying that! My grades were just as good as yours.
Activate the tension pillar first. Avoid the traces Ardashir left.
Some pillars have auxiliary pillars nearby to support their operations. There are 2 types of pillars marked with divinograms, yin and yang. Interact with them to light up the divinograms on the main pillar. Main pillar divinograms are read from bottom to the top. Illuminate the auxiliary pillars of the sequence to activate the divinograms.
The auxiliary pillars should be activated based on the divinograms from the bottom to the top. Let's give that a try.
So, love you, girl. These 2 are the same, so I assume it doesn't matter which order we do them in.
It's working!
Good. Time to find the next one.
The next one's up and in the back. Is there a jump nearby? Or walk up around this way, it looks like.
We usually bottle them to give light.
Time to keep my ideals.
All variables within estimated are engineered. I have reached the rest.
People? Here?
Ready when you are.
I feel like this character really wants someone that can jump right to applying in forced electrification.
I say we should keep hiding the water.
We can't hide forever. The entire thing blew up in our faces. Wooling's gonna make us pay.
Hi, boys.
Hanze pirates. Up to no good again.
Hold on! We're just trying to help.
You look familiar. Oh, it's you! The pair of sneaks who ran away from Qingbo Stockade.
Working for Ardashir?
Huh? Arda, who?
Got no time to question them. I'll just eliminate the risks.
Wait. Just don't! They're definitely not working for him.
Yeah. We're trapped here too. We sneaked through the secret tunnel to find our grandpa's stuff. Yeah, we,
Yvonne's tail is definitely the most obnoxious of all the characters. It is both massive and pink.
We're
were trying to visit Grandpa one last time before we hightail it out of this place. Curse our luck.
So you were trying to activate the auxiliary pillar?
We gotta make it work, or there'll be no way out.
And I saw Tianshu fiddling with something similar. If we switch it on, a path will definitely appear.
Head down the way we came from. There will be a raft station. The raft should still be there.
Oh, thank you.
Once again, you've...
Did you just let them go like that?
I do not question the Enman's orders.
Excellent. Orange George.
Endman?
Alright, to the pillar. Actually, thinking about electrification, does Perlica's combo skill
Standing by.
apply electrification forcibly? Deals electric damage and forcibly inflicting electrification. Hers is finisher on, deals electric damage. Huh. I wonder if against weaker enemies, I'm almost supposed to final strike with Perlica on the open and then battle skill with her rather than Perlicaing and then trying to... I'll try that next time we get to someone squishy. Opening on a final strike rather than opening on Perlica's skill. Yeah, because Perlica, I was thinking, I want forced electrification. Perlica does that. Her tail is smaller and it like blends with her hair a little bit when she runs, so it's like less in your face.
All auxiliary pillars have been activated.
Now we can reactivate the Tianshu pillar. Let's go.
I'll handle the rift.
YSTF is your go-to specialist for handling ether side disasters. This should be a piece of cake for her. It's Ardashir's arts.
I'll break it.
Some mighty cannons to summon from behind. Can you use Perlica's battle skill to electric inflict and then a battle skill like Ariyuki to apply electrification? I think that sounds right. It's the other way. So the problem with that though is you need electrification for Fangyi to consume with her battle skill. So you need to get to electrification while still having a skill point available is essentially what I'm looking to do in terms of rotations.
If this is his attempt to delay us.
Because if you can get to electrification with a skill point and then consume it with her battle skill, that will trigger both Arklight and Alesh, who will refund skill points for you right away, giving you more buttons to push inside of combat. Because the issue I'm hitting with the weaker enemies is you don't have enough to do a full rotation when you open on Perlica's skill, and then you're never triggering Arklight and Alesh, and you feel really skill point starved. So getting to the electrification consumption on Fangyi without needing to use Perlica to start feels like it would be ideal for the smaller, weaker enemies, in order to make the combat feel a little bit less clunky.
Regenerative property.
I suppose it's why we need the power of the heart in a restricted area. Glad to have a trump card on our side.
The disaster vibe going on in Wuling is really ratcheting up inside of this area.
Have you fought him before?
No. He always kept a safe distance. But of all the casters I've met, very few of them is on par with Ardashir.
You think he's very powerful?
He's very strange. He might be wearing a bodysuit to conceal his true looks. It's raining harder.
I can't hear anything except for the rain.
Oh, you know, before we hit this next area, we need to tap it and roll on the Twitch side. I'm gonna do that real quick here. Appreciate everybody hanging out through the end, checking out some Arknights today. I've been playing this one daily since it dropped. It's a super fun anime RPG. I enjoy it. The combat is super slick and satisfying. Animations look great. Speaking of the resting animation there, the old summon a chair for myself, very, very clean.
Something's off. The results don't match the
How long do we have to hit 7 logins for the Void Pet stretch goal? I think Monday. I can check. Oh, we're on an break. 5 more days. Today is Friday, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Wednesday. Yeah, the combat and the reactions inside of this game have a little bit more complexity to them than some of the other games that I've played of similar. The fact that there's a distinction between the art's inflictions and then the order of them mattering to get the like electrification or solidification or stuff like that, depending on which one you apply first to get like the output that you're looking for. Takes a little bit more to track and makes your sequencing a little more strict.
Hold on. Contact.
You're here.
So do you think this is like Ardashir talking through them?
It talks?
Just as I've said at Jimbo Stockade, we meet again. Administrator.
Quiet.
Well, she's definitely a hand-cannon character whenever she comes around, huh?
I'll lead the way.
An impatient one.
Stay close. I'll cut a way through.
These phantoms aren't attacking us.
As long as you hunt for your memories, and as long as you wish to fulfill your supposed duties, we shall meet again.
He's controlling these phantoms remotely. Has he already breached the marker stone?
I'll take him to the sleigh regulator to stand trial.
As for this member of the YSTF, you are quite unlike the others. Your rejection of the rift is rooted in hatred. I have seen people like you. Eons ago, the ranks of warriors were filled with your kind.
Where's your move, Ardashir?
Ardashir's written with this vibe that like he's gonna end up secretly being the good guy at some point. Or at least he's doing the bad things with a good intention.
For proper discourse.
I see the entrance.
The ether has acquired a visible form. It has become a sword and a wall.
I think I've seen these before.
These phantoms are closing in on us.
You should have guessed that my objectives are the very large rift. And you, Administrator. Come and face me. Accept our inevitable battle. Or head back to Wuling and bring the innocent away from the vicinity of the rift. If you comply, I shall persuade Nefereth to abandon violence. Killing the Terrans will only impede our enterprise.
You have no right to tell people to leave their home.
Maybe he's not the good guy. I feel like this is a lot more evil than he's been in the past.
That being said, I have yet to personally assess the extent of your vestigial powers. Forgive my trespasses, Administrator.
Entman?
Take out these phantoms. Then open the entrance.
Yep, that's exactly what we were looking for there. The problem is, okay, so I cleared the first one. And now I don't have electrification on any of these other little ones, and I kind of don't have button presses left to make, yeah? I guess these things are just like clearing out relatively quickly. I think that's part of my problem too. I dashed out of her battle skill usage there.
I'll keep them engaged. Do it.
Feel the power of rocks. Is the game sound on the quiet side? It should be a bit lower than me.
Only fulfilled your command. Open the entrance. That's all.
Hey, our Endman just commended you. A bit of honest appreciation doesn't cost much, you know.
Maybe it's a touch slow.
I am being honest. The marker stone is just ahead. Your orders, Endman.
Let's go. I'm up in a touch. I don't have to be too much louder, I don't think, though. Oh, look at all the prizes. Protocol pass points in here, too. Excellent. Gear template. This isn't ominous at all. What a perfectly normal and reasonable thing to be walking up to.
There's a Farenmut proxy in the HAS. What power does she wield?
We call it the Scroll, but it's just one of her many powers we know.
It's Ardashir!
I suppose those fragile traces of the arts slowed you down, Endman. How pitiful. You are but a weakened shadow. Why then do you still cradle the fate of Terra?
Target locked.
He seems unconcerned.
I shall destroy this marker stone. Freed from the Shiranite Dam's suppressive forces, the very large rift shall reveal the entirety of the ether side. But it is not yet too late, Endman. Either stop me at the top, or take everyone and flee.
Target lost. Teleportation arts again. It's not that easy. Ardashir may have destroyed all the Faramut hearts along the way.
Then how are we supposed to catch up? I don't see any way to get up there nearby.
No. I see a passage right before us. Just put the Shiran Core Jades back in their place to reopen the channel.
Seems you have not forgotten. Located at two sides of the place.
Enman, give me a hand.
Ho, hi ho. It's off to work we go. Key component of the heart, use it to activate the organ. Once activated, the heart opens a portal to another place. Oh, the creepy white thing.
Phantoms here? But if they're ether-based, why won't the marker stone keep them out?
Careful. Ardashir has already destabilized the marker stone.
Well, they do just blow up after a little bit when they reanimate, huh? Or are these dorks? Oh, this is the one just kind of slashing around.
We just need to return 2 pieces of Shiran Core Jade. They form the core of the Farenmut's heart. Restart the heart, and we'll have a way to chase Ardashir down.
These are just cosmetic, it looks like.
Creating fire with ether energy, as if wielding orignium arts. Admin, your call. Next target, on the double.
Double on the double. I can't hear on the double without taking Paw Patrol ship. Haunts my dreams. We could really say our team is on a roll, huh? One not at all creepy portal, please.
This should restart the Faramut's heart. Time to confirm it.
That's how it works. The scroll opens up the channel. How interesting.
Big ol'
Ardashir better have some
scroll.
tricks. Even if he were to breach the marker stone, moving around won't be easy. But
But he is intentionally sabotaging the Faramut's heart, and seems to know the marker stone really well.
Let's not speculate. Capture him, and we'll have our answers.
agreed. Make ready.
Whenever I sense Faramut power, I can't help but feel awed by it.
Oh, we still have a ton of syringes. I thought for sure I would have burned through more of those.
Huh? Isn't this supposed to take us to the top? What floor are we on?
The middle. Look, the Faramut's heart has been damaged. The original path has been severed.
He does know the structure of the marker stone.
Assume it's gonna light some pieces up for us to fetch here.
Is there something in the scroll? Wow!
Ay, 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 creepy butterflies.
Did you make these?
No, they're her ink spirits. Messengers of the Faramut proxy.
Are they flying away?
What did she say?
She sensed the intrusion and is helping us to locate the Shirankor Jades, and she complained. A lot. Proxies have feelings too. Perhaps it's better to say she's more childlike than ordinary people, but her physical form is too far away to reach Wuling on time. At least she's still helping us in her own way. I can sense the Ink Spirit's locations. Follow me. It's over there.
These things just keep
Lovely
coming.
bridge.
Ignore them. Speed is of the essence.
The YSTF does have a special link with the Fahrenmutts. This is my first time seeing someone proficiently wielding Fahrenmutt power.
Years ago, people like us were called ritualists, or priests. But now, we're a blade that HAS plunged into Talos too.
Wait, that's
a dichromolite. A switch for controlling Serenite blocks.
You have 2 runic states, red and green. Use the jet drone to spray liquid Zeronite to switch its runic state and change the alignments of the Zeronite blocks.
The jet drone can definitely activate the dichromolite. Changing the dichromolite's rune will also change the Shiranite blocks. So, Arcane, since you're a task leader, did you get to see the proxy herself?
Yes.
So, is she what we imagined her to be back then?
Steer away from idle chatter during missions.
Angloid? Here?
Archir must have teleported them here.
Good news. He's feeling the heat. Steer away from idle chatter during missions. A burst of storm. A birth of light.
Sterilize this area!
You can't escape this!
We're up to 9 swords. Getting good. That's what we're looking for.
I pray that the land accepts you all. A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
I don't even feel tired.
Is that right on out?
Head on.
Pick it up. There's a box of the robot. Calm down. It's too big for there. This probably needs to go here. Do that, and then this. Just mirror it. Another one. There shouldn't be a lot of spots this can go. Okay, that goes there. Does this one go opposite it, maybe? Okay. Then this has to go here. Then this has to go here. Nice. Daisy. Thanks, I think.
The Sheeran Core Jade! It's really here!
Ardashir completely destroyed this place.
Because the Sirenite stockpile is just nearby. Sirenite is designed to fill the rift and neutralize the ether. They literally cancel each other out. But he managed to start this fire in the Marker Stone. Did it really come from the other side of the rift?
The blight has various shapes and forms, so it is natural for ether to behave the same. This fire is just one type of ether energy. But I've never heard of anyone who could wield ether like Originium Arts.
Is he really human? We should retrieve the Sheeran Core Jade first. No matter what, this fire must not spread beyond the Marker Stone, even if extreme measures must be taken.
Lee... The Sheeranite blocks have been broken apart. Enman, use the dichromolite to create a new path.
And we're tapping again. I think there's a chest back there too we should grab. Their box off to the left over there. Stop for that at some point. Oh, hey, no.
We usually bottle them to give light.
And gear crate, lovely. Yikes. Yeah, turn. Low middle sun. Oh, we got it. I think there's a this round. This is Arknights. What are we doing? We're trying to figure out how to get across. Looks like that was it. We did. Love you, bud. Okay, that's half. Gonna go fetch the other bit here. Lovely. Wondering where the exit was gonna be. There was not an obvious one before that opened. Are we up above? This area is very vertical.
Food is out.
Clear the way. This calls for an unconventional solution.
You gonna shoot it? She's gonna shoot it, shit. Oh, yeah. Excellent. Fix it the American way. Is the butterfly like, no, wait, I got you?
The Proxy's ink spirit?
Borrow your powers. All right. I know what you're trying to do.
The butterfly was like, wait, don't break my pillar.
Did you just move those Shiranite blocks?
The proxy strengthened my control over the Marker Stone. The final battle awaits.
Oh, there are more Orleans to submit now. It's Orlean. I was Orlean complete and Wuling before this region. Or these two new spots. Racking them up in here. Excellent.
What? What's going on?
He's almost done. The Marker Stone is on the brink of collapse.
I can find the correct path. Stay close.
Dashing.
Watch your step.
Dashing.
Are you sure this is the right way?
It's not creepy at all.
Into the bright light?
Correct. Now jump.
Now jump.
Where are we?
Hey, we even managed to set an ambush here. Keep the Endmen safe.
Abysmal. We are united
That are purple are looting themselves down. I was gonna check them for a second. Probably.
Truth be told, this wasn't a hard-won battle.
Over here.
Sense it. It's up ahead.
Resting back up to full.
It's the Shiran Core Jade.
It's within reach. But he's not going to make things easy for us.
Cut through.
Artish here. No need to rush. You are in
Right.
Don't let him distract you. Find the Shiran Core Jade first.
Alright. We're dashing. We're dashing. Not. I have to kill these things? They said don't let them distract you.
Feeling great today, huh?
Believe it, Endman. Victory will be ours next time as well.
Y'all cleared? We good now? That was weird. Earlier it was like run past them, then it was fine. I was like run past them. I was like, actually, you need to kill those. Actually, those needed to die. I assume this is going to open some kind of run back to get us back over there.
Job done. That should restart the Farron Mutt's heart.
Yes. When we step through the scroll, we might be facing Ardashir himself.
Endman, for our next course of action,
What you got?
if you need me for something dangerous, do not hesitate. I am your trump card. You just need to play the card to stay out of the fight. From the intel you shared, You have yet to reach your optimal form after your awakening. If Ardashir is treating you as a target, he has absolute confidence in facing you in your current state.
They keep saying Endman and I keep hearing my name. Endman is pretty close, to be fair.
There are merits to it. The Administrator was once a symbol that meant different things to different people, enemies included. But he knows nothing about me. If the Proxy's tricks can hamper his plans, then I, having borrowed the Proxy's power, will pose a threat to him. I alone shall suffice. After all, your personal safety is also my most important mission.
What are the chances of success?
Not too bad.
And for extraction?
Not too good either.
Ugh, Lee! You're still so hung up about sacrificing this and that for the sake of battle?
Then why would Zhuang send me here alone? She knows what I'm capable of, and believes I can do it. Endman, I hope you can give me your word. Your safety is worth more than my life.
Really? I don't want you to go into a fight expecting to get yourself killed.
That's a bad
I have some
vibe.
trust in your judgment. Just let us face the enemy together as a team. I don't want to have any regrets this time.
Is that in order?
Yes.
Understood.
Really? Well, I hope you're not doing anything crazy again.
If such is the Endman's order, I will not question it.
She's such a good little soldier. Alright, I'm gonna tap an Admiral on Twitch. I need to run to the restroom, and then we're gonna dive on in to see what's at the top of this pillar, huh? Don't go anywhere, gamers. Appreciate the end of the day, folks. Checking out some Arknights with us. New patch in 2 new areas dropped today, along with Zhang Yi in the headhunting. BRB. Was the character with the carbon mask filter blind? I don't know.
We'll definitely stop.
I would like to think he probably has some kind of HUD under there.
There's no escape for him.
That points out things. But they call him, like, one of the characters refers to him as Dark Mask. But it is very strange. Call him Batman. He does have some Batman vibes.
Time to end.
What is this place? Perlica? Chen? Arcane?
This is not the white wispy place we were expecting.
What's wrong with that Ferriman's heart?
No, we are. It does have Batman vibes, I'll let you think about it. I hadn't made that connection, but that's absolutely the vibe it has. The old endless hallway. Oh yeah.
You're trapped by a meaningless duty that was never yours. A path already proven to end in utter defeat. Finally quiet. Now, it's just you and me.
Our pillar doesn't look so good, boss.
Come, Endman. Here, we keep nothing from each other. Be careful where you tread.
Who are you?
Ardashir, Ephidia, and a traveler. You should have directed that question to yourself.
Can we walk on this?
The future of Terra and Talos too. Yet no one cares about your sacrifice.
Cool aesthetics, right? Yeah, very, very unique. I feel like they've done a good job so far of having the different areas have unique texture. Valley 4 to Wuling is such a dramatic difference. I hope they're able to keep that up through the different regions as they go. The contrast of like the white and black to like the actual buildings in here is cool too, with the dashes of blue.
Where are they?
No fear. They're safe. Companions are exceptional. Still, after so many years, so many awakenings, barely a few stayed true to you till the end.
You know my past.
We last met 10 years ago. Reawakening. I left Yursh to look upon your expedition from afar. It was yet another tragedy. Your wounds from betrayal and grievous. For a century of futile labor, numerous lives at stake. Will this game ever end?
No, it's a live service game, Ardashir. Those never end. Content forever.
Come back to us. Do not continue down the road of despair.
Alright. Let's see if our princess is in another creepy white portal still.
Is this your dream? This is
Oh, this was from like the intro of the game, right? Feel like we walked through here.
This place. I saw it in a dream.
The power of Fangyi is remarkable. I am honored to witness your dream, Endman.
What do you want?
I said it many times. A proper conversation with you.
About what?
I do not know. Perhaps I should talk about myself again. Did I tell you about my home in Yursh? I live by a cliff, where I could gaze upon a valley completely covered in snow. It was a place that delighted me.
You know, it's funny. Someone popped up on the YouTube chat side and said they couldn't believe I play these Gooner games. You see these two characters talking. Imagine coming in and seeing these two characters talking to each other and being like, this is just a Gooner game. Or maybe that is their goon. Maybe they're all about the husbandos chat. And artists here should show some skin for him.
Barnacles. They died for me. The wind and snow hosted their funerary rites.
And it feels it's not. There's some people who are truly obnoxious that think anything that's an anime title gets classified as that.
Oh, yes. I had another home on the other side.
There's a couple of characters that are more jiggly than others,
Place
but
of gold.
it's pretty far and away from something like Chaos Zero Nightmare.
Beyond the gate.
Or other titles with that explicit kind of slant.
Felt like a lifetime ago. That arrogant empire is probably broken to pieces.
I feel like this one's a lot more tame than most, honestly.
Wait, the other side of the Cosmic Gate? Have you lived for more than 100 years?
Yes. So, you're finally interested in me. But life is fair. I only perform the despicable theft of lives from those I held dear for the cruel torture of my own longevity.
And now you threaten even more innocent lives.
Remember the choices I gave you?
Choices?
Bring the Wulingers and leave. My aim is just to open the very large rift.
For what?
To find the exiles in the Ether side.
Who are the exiles?
They were once the source of your despair. Of course, you also became their nightmare. The very few Terrans who witnessed the exiles call them Koakaret Matayo.
The Foundation. The force that backs the likes of you.
See, you still understand this tongue.
Was that an actual language or something we made up for the game?
Place neath the Aurora's crown, the origin of all life. There lies the truth you seek. Once we return, my life is yours to dispose, however you wish.
Oh, we're actually unconscious somewhere, aren't we?
I refuse.
All right then. Even without memories, your judgment remains unclouded by an alluring offer. If my words caused you grief, then I shall apologize. keep this dinar.
Like a T-cred from a different era.
The hoard I acquired escapes my memories, but not the friend who last held it. It has always been my favorite dinar.
Someone should tell Ardashir we use tap to pay now.
Oh, the final lord I served. I beseech thee, change thy ways.
I'm back on the path within the scroll. The Sargonian Pasha from the other side of the Cosmic Gate. Aurora of the North. The final lord he served. Keep hiding your secrets. Once I stop you, I shall reveal the truths myself.
My hallucinations are never this hot. My drug-addled states in real life are never this good. I remain unconvinced he has the actual powers other than teleporting.
You ready for the attack?
I have foreseen this possibility. Apologies, Endman.
Don't let them near the Merrinman Fort!
Time to keep my eye peeled.
All variables with
So many little squishies.
A burst of storm. A birth of light.
Alright, time to be a lightning lady, chat.
Focus on the enemy's position. Stay in formation.
As always, I got your six. Command fail 7, annihilation.
Go enjoy your snack.
You can't escape this.
Time to keep my eye peeled.
I'll leave that side to you.
Get the fight quickly. Ardashir is the source of this chaos.
My power is no escape from it.
Defenses of the Merrinman's heart are weakening. Don't let them get closer.
A lance of sun.
Oh look, he actually did something other than teleport. Yo, do we CDO'd out of them. The girls were not so lucky. He must be paper chat because he looks to be beating Rock. There's the teleport he knows and loves.
Show me your true self. Once more.
Your body!
You must not fall here. Sorry. I must disobey your orders!
She was such a good little soul absorb until this point. Maybe we're not getting her as a collectible? She's gotta be coming at some point, right?
Protect Wuling and men.
You have chosen unwisely.
Your opponent is me.
Well, that's one way to give us plot armor.
That's her trump card?
His mask is
Backing
sweating.
herself with Ardashir? Does she think playing the hero is cool? We have to help her.
But we can't use the Fahrenmot's power. How could we... the proxy?
Does the little bug have some juice for us?
Enman, did the proxy tell you something?
I only felt a gentle calm washing over me. This has always been her power. Perhaps she knows a way.
But we can't just wait around.
Endman, is the operation a success?
Depth readings at the marker stone are reverting to nominal levels. Do we have confirmed elimination of the target?
He is indeed contained. But
But Lee got herself trapped with him inside the scroll.
So she chose that option anyway. I know Arcane's powers. Chen, I believe she'll last till the Sway regulator interferes. Wuling City will do anything it can to help.
I know. She paid a heavy price for this. We can't waste the time she bought for all of us. Zhuang, we can't just leave the marker stone in its damaged state. Is there anything we can do?
Energy dissipation is far higher than expected. The damaged Fahrenmut's heart can no longer keep the marker stone working properly.
so we start repairing the Fahrenmut's heart at once.
Endman, I know it is cruel to make you leave Arcane on her own for now. Good. Given our urgency, Tianshi Ximo shall offer you support for now.
Was this our AIC area unlocks bit? Someone mentioned we had to get about a third into the story. I'd imagine that's probably where we are. We've been at this for probably about 2 hours.
You're back. I heard from Tianshu Zhuang about what happened in there, and to Arcane. Don't worry. She actually has the power to back up her tough talk. She'll be all right.
Let's hope so.
Now, Endman, We actually have several proposals for improving the Ferromet's heart, but we need heavy Shurenite to make them happen. The formula has been synced with you. We have a site nearby that's perfect for AIC factory deployment. I'll wait for you there.
Tianxia Shimo? Have you met the two brothers from Chingo Stockade?
They claim to have descended from Tianxia. I only saw a pair of idiots. But I found a place for them. They're not guilty of major crimes, so nothing's gonna happen to them. Oh, I also found their secret tunnel. Can't believe they dug it right under our noses. Feel free to talk to them when you have time. Now, let's focus on actual work.
Better go to that empty plot in the restricted area to deploy the AIC factory.
Oh, can we finally go where these butterflies were blocked before? Excellent. Excellent. Oh, and if the AIC area is over here... Oh, there's mushrooms. Hold on, squirrel. Squirrel! If the AIC area is right over here, running up to these mines will be nice and quick. Okay, butterflies go back. Was I too slow? Too slow, yep. Shit. God damn it, I don't think I've ever hit a... Can't be quick for those. Third time's the charm. I'm glad that didn't reset it. Excellent.
This must be the place Tianxia Shimo mentioned.
Here it is.
All yours, Endman.
I don't think we're gonna set up the whole factory
The AIC
today.
factory will now let us begin work on repairing.
I think I would like to get the minerals mining so we can get a store of those built up.
Our research center has
before we
synced the
tackle
blueprint
it.
to Zhuang. Check your terminal; it should be ready. I'll look after this place for you. Everything must give way to your mission of repairing the Ferromet's heart.
Much appreciated, Tianxia Shimo.
You have full command over the Marker Stone area. Your command takes top priority. I've contacted Ge Ipu. He'll be working with you afterwards.
Oh, we have a level 3. The AIC factory now has expansion and heavy zeronite can be researched. Research heavy zeronite with forges of the sky. There is a precipitation acid pool with an unlimited amount of fluid. It can be used for subsequent AIC processing. Got it. 10. Can we upgrade this guy? Oh my goodness, that's so expensive. Unlock the first levels of these. Oh wait, my brain is bad at parsing zeros. We can do that. Yeah. Let's open this up. I said to buy them sequentially. It's only 9. It's only 1.2. All right, so got that max from the start. So we've been sitting on some Wuling bucks. Where was? So that area's there. There's a second new area at some point too, yeah? I said there were 2 in this patch. These are the minerals we just came from. Marker stone. Are these also marker stone? I think I want to flag that. I want to get the marker stone mining. This mining rig cannot mine this. Oh, do we need a new type of... We need a new type of thing? Research acid resistance pumps. We need this for heavy zeronite. Do I need to research a new thing to get mines for these? Purification. Expanded crucibles. Conduit inlets. Regular mining rigs? No. Originium ore and amethyst. Herrarium and other minerals. Hydro mining rig, such as caparium ore. Is it a hydro mining rig? Do I have to run? Do I have to run water over to here? Oh, gross, I do. Alright, and these explicitly don't need power. So I actually didn't. Oh, and this is probably. Oh, but the pump needs power. Okay, and then I need a splitter. Is that working? It's visual's a little it appears to be working, yes. Yeah, I mean the water's going into it. Okay. I accept, question mark? Little janky on the... Alright, where's the other one? Over here? Again. It's almost 5 o'clock here in the cornfield, so I'm gonna wrap up here in a minute. I did not intend to stream for 9 hours today, we just kinda got lost. As can tend to happen in Arknights. Get these set up, but I think we'll dive on into fully expanding this next week, but I want a full stash of these materials going before then, 'cause sometimes you have to wait for them to build up a little bit. Let's run these mines real quick first. Don't mind me, friends, just running power lines through your neighborhood. Friendly neighborhood power lines. God damn it. Well, I assume that... Oh, it didn't reset the butterfly. Nice. I assume I have to run back and get it again now. I did not. That's lovely. Perfect.
Time to get my idea.
All variables within estimates. Commence L7, annihilation!
From the storms, it came.
Oh, enjoy your snack.
Yield now! I shall sweep the optimal
Yeah, you definitely don't need him in the domains where they give you... Excuse me? I had that before. You definitely don't need Alesh in the domains where you have ultimates right away with this character. You just like ult and melt things, but inside of like actual combat when you're out and about running around, it definitely feels like it's helpful and necessary to have that extra. Can I a fluid pump from here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, you know what? I should probably... Trump has declared Iran will never close the strait again. We'll see. Should I... It's a little clunky. Might run out of distance before we get here. There's a limit on how long these things can be. I think the splitter also resets that distance, typically. And we just need to run power over to here. Oh, actually, can I just drop this here? That good? That works. Not using too much power. We got the water line. Weird. I was like, am I doing something wrong? Like, sure, pretty sure that's correct. All right, we're not over power. Our AIC thing is flowing. We're gonna do regional development level. How high does this go now? All the way up to 12. That's exciting. All right, gamers, I'm calling it an evening. Appreciate folks. Yeah, I was just about to say, but it's 5 o'clock. I was not planning to stream for 9 hours today. Then we kind of got lost in the new story and Wuling area and character. It was a good time. Enjoy Arknights. Definitely one of my favorite titles to release this year. Not close. I'm off for the weekend. We're taking the kids camping, so I will be back on Monday. You can expect snap highlights and other stuff up on the YouTube channels. If you're interested in Pokemon Champions content, I posted another highlight on the Pokemon YouTube channel today. Appreciate the folks that watch those and give them a thumbs up. Yeah, this is available on PC, PlayStation, Android, and iOS. So it's runs pretty well. I log in and play. I play on my phone with some frequency when I'm at a kid's extracurricular waiting for it to get over. It's nice to poke it in, clear various things, or go exploring for things. Hey, thanks for hanging out through the day. I'll catch you later, folks. Enjoy the rest of your weekend wherever you're at.